Good morning, America on YouTube. Good morning. It is 10:08 a.m. Central Time, down south. How's everything going? Yeah, I wanted to just say that, now I'm not going to say when exactly. Now, it could be starting today, it could be next week, next month or something, but as the Lord wills, should I say. Was thinking about doing some videos, not only just for here, but for facts, truth, and fiction, and one of what I plan on doing is going to people and not preaching at them, but they're going to ask them some questions. Alright, and the reason for these questions that I will ask them is so that you, brothers and sisters, can get a better picture of the view that people have. And now you get some of that here, I know, but a better view on why people, either what they like or what they dislike about church or preachers or so-called Christians. Okay, a person needs to, hear it, but so that they can examine themselves better. Because now, yeah, some people, when they hate you, they're going to just make up all kinds of stuff. But when you're asking questions, things, you got to know what you're asking or how you. It's a matter of how you're approaching them and stuff, depending on whether you're going to get a question that's not just basically with an outright hate, where someone's just going to make up things as they go and all that. You can get those, and you know that yourself. You see it on YouTube. But I mean, it helps, something to help you to examine yourself. Sometimes you can learn things from those who are outside. Oh, they can't teach you about Yeshua and God's truth, no. But by their actions and some of the things that they say and do, especially their feelings and stuff, you can start examining yourself. Like, well, maybe I'm not setting the example for these people. Now, understand now that Yeshua and the disciples, apostles, they lived such a way that people wanted what they had. They were curious. Now the one thing that's going to turn a person off is if you start trying to be one of them and trying to, hey, yo, how about that? That's fake, forget that. Okay, so, and then not to mention, that if you come over with this plastic grin on your face, and it's about stretched as far as a possum does when the possum's grinning. Well, how that goes too, right? And you sit there and see that's plastic. That's a faker. No, not a Christian should smile, but when you have someone who smiles 24/7, when you see them out in the public, rest assured that person, when they're at home, they don't have that plaster there. Okay. And I usually call that the fake person because they're more like they're in euphoria, so they're probably either taking drugs or been burned out on drugs a long time ago. So, I mean, you don't know. I mean, there's just any kind of thing going on. But the point is, a person needs to be informed. Somehow that you can get an idea, what you need to do. It's like looking in a mirror, okay? You'll sit there and you'll see pimples and there's a new freckle. Wild hair right over. You know what I'm saying. Well, you got to examine yourself spiritually. We have to test ourselves and look at it. Sometimes we won't always like what we see, but we got to take care of it, or if not, it's going to get real bad and finally going to drop down dead. Spiritually, then maybe physically, or both. But anyway, a person needs to examine themselves, and Also would like to do a video, and it's not for entertainment. Okay, it's not that at all. It's to help build others up. You know how to. It's more like on witnessing. All right, and it's not rehearsed or nothing like just going to different people. You know, I might have to ask them if it's okay if they can be filmed for YouTube. You know, if not, well, then I'd have to turn the camera on myself, you know, and then talk to them. But anyway, the thing is to approach them and talk to them about Yeshua, okay? And see, there will either be a correct way or that's the wrong way. And it's for you to say, well, that's not right. I would do it. Well, thing is you learn from it, okay? And at the same time, when someone comes to Yeshua, you know, you rejoice over that person, you know, and even if they don't, you pray for that person. But it's kind of another tool for Christians to say, well, you know, maybe it should have been approached this way, or maybe it should have been approached that way, okay? It's the videos is not, oh, look at me, a Christian out on the street. I could care less, okay? I don't, because I know I ain't diddly. You know, I like doing things for the Lord, and I like building people up, and I like to try to help people in any way I can. If I can encourage them or help them find the Lord, if there's something I can say or do, or if there's someone who's down and out, make them laugh, you know, to give someone a good feeling, you know. I don't want to tear anybody down. You know, that's not what I'm about. And if I ever you know, hurt, you know, your feelings, and you don't like it and you're mad at me and you tell me one, and then I like, okay, I don't like what you said, well, I need to get some attitude adjustment. Yep. Yeah, I will. See, a person might not like the truth when it hits you, but you got to do something about it. Can't sit there and wallow around in it, because that's the same as just falling down and not wanting to get back up. If someone does something to make you mad, now you can sit there and stew and spew and all that, but where's it getting you? Meantime, while you're stewing and spewing, other people are passing you up and praising God and just going on that road to glory. But while you're just stopped on the fork of the road, spewing and stewing and just sat down on your rump, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, it's an amazing thing about the flesh. Gotta swallow that pride. You gotta swallow it. Don't matter, you know, who says what. Now, especially when it's another Christian, you know, if another Christian says anything you don't like, especially if they're right. Especially when they're right, do you throw it off and shrug? No. You think about what people tell you. Either they're right or they're wrong. But when they're right, see, the thing is, you got to think, well, yeah, they're right. Why am I doing this and stuff, you know? And you just get right back up and apologize and go on and live for Yeshua, you know, and help others. Don't wallow around. So, all right, that's my 3-4 cents. All right, God bless you. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.